Hello everyone, it is the Immortal Steelman, and first thing I want to say, Naughty Dog, you done fucked up, my dude. Naughty Dog has indefinitely, unironically shot themselves in the fucking foot with this decision, with going in the direction they did for The Last of Us Part 2. Now, I'm going to talk about the spoilers, the leaks, because The Last of Us Part 2 got leaked onto the internet. The rumor was that a disgruntled employee apparently uploaded overworking, and they weren't gonna pay him the proper overtime for it, and in anger he dumped everything online. Now Sony said they say the person who leaked it is not affiliated with Sony or Naughty Dog in any way, but I feel like they're lying just to try to pity them, but you know what, I don't give a fuck. One thing Sony is also doing is taking down YouTubers for talking about the leaks. Now, I could understand if you were showing footage, or if you were, you were spreading it around it yourself. I guess I could understand that, but merely talking about it, they're abusing the copyright system to try to get everybody to stop. And I hate to tell Sony that ain't gonna work. The internet is restless. It's relentless on things that we don't like. And this is one of the things that really set everybody off this time. Now, I'm going to go over the plot. The whole plot got leaked onto the internet. Now, this is a major spoiler. If you don't want to get spoiled, you better turn back right now, because this video is going to be almost, I think, 9 minutes long, so we are going into this. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to share my thoughts about it, rant, and that'll be it. I won't be showing anything. But fuck it, if Sony tries to take my channel down, I'm a little guy. Fuck it, you know? It doesn't matter to me. I don't use YouTube anymore. I don't have the desire to be a YouTuber anymore. Okay, so in The Last of Us Part 2, you play as Ellie throughout most of the game, and then you meet up with Joel in Seattle, and he dies at the hands of Abby with a golf club. And, you know, leaks, they could be 50-50, but in-game cutscene, I saw the fucking cutscene of her beating him to death with the golf club, and that gave me fucking chills. For one, it's disrespectful to kill off a main character in such a brutal fucking way, you know? If we're gonna be honest, I thought Joel was gonna die. You know, it's just, you would see that coming. One character has to go. Joel is older than Ellie. Why not? You know, he already lived a full life. But it's fucking disrespectful in that way. You know, he could have... I mean, yeah, it has a big impact on Ellie. And sure, you know, she wants to kill Abby, but it's just fucking awful. Goes out in such a brutal fucking way. Disrespecting one of Naughty Dog's legendary characters they created. And another claim was that Abby is a transgender character, that she's built like a fucking brick wall. Apparently she is a transsexual character, and I'm gonna be for real, like, I don't understand the whole fucking idea of transsexual or being a transgender. I don't fucking understand it at all. I don't get why anybody would want to try to be something they're not, but, you know, I'm not gonna go on about that because I'm uninformed, I'm ignorant on that fact. I'm not gonna go on about it, but they write it into their agenda for that. Now, I don't give a shit if she is a transgender. If you wrote it in interesting, then, you know, that's fine with me. If you write it interesting, I wouldn't give a fuck at all. But no, you make it very fucking bland You make it very unoriginal. It's fucking retarded. This is probably the maddest I've ever gotten at a game in such a long time, and that's sad because I love the original Last of Us. That game means a lot to me, even though I didn't play it back when it came out in 2013, 7 years ago, but I played the remastered version, and that is just such a good game. The Last of Us 1 is probably the only game I've ever cried at. I know you could probably, Heartless, I didn't cry right at the end of Spider-Man PS4. I did tear up, though, I won't lie. That was equally sad. But you're going to throw away what made the first one great. Kill off Ellie and Joel, and then let's have a fucking transgender be the main focus of this shit, because we have to represent everybody. Fuck your fan base. Fuck what we stood for. We gotta have an agenda, because we gotta please that 10%, because we're greedy corporate fucks. Apparently at the end, that they vilify Ellie, and you play as Abby halfway through the game, and you try to kill her. Apparently, I don't know how true that is. That's unconfirmed. Unlike Joel's death, which is confirmed, Ellie dying or not is not confirmed, and apparently the ending after they fight and Ellie and Dina are nearly beaten to death, that Ellie's group, they both die, I don't know. They both, she leaves and Ellie's group immediately starts to plan revenge. Because it's a whole circle. Oh, revenge, you can't, revenge and vengeance. The violence answers violence, it's just gonna be a cycle. Why write off? Why do this to the fucking, one of the most legendary duos, probably in the 21st century? Especially for fucking, just for Naughty Dog characters. They did this shit with Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, with Chloe and Nadida, I think. I don't know how you pronounce her name, but it's stupid. I don't understand why an agenda is more important than your fan base. If you could write it in interesting, I'm all for it. I don't give a shit if a character is gay, lesbian, a trans, fucking pan. I don't give a shit if it's interesting. Now, if you're just you make it where the main point is she's a trans, I don't give a piss about that. That's fucking ridiculous. You think I'm gonna care about what a character's sexuality is? Frankly, I don't give two shakes of shit. And in the Left Behind DLC, when Ellie kissed Riley, that didn't faze me. I was like, oh, okay. I'm not where it's, fuck queers, this shit. No. I have friends that are gay. If they want to go ahead and do that, let them do that. I'm not going to hate on them for that. And I want, people, if they could be represented in the game properly, then sure, I'll have that. But if they're going to do it this way, then fuck that. Video is coming up to an end just right about now, so I'm going to let final words come out. Fuck Neil Druckmann, fuck Naughty Dog, fuck Sony, you liberal fucktards.